I'm so ready to get this over, man. Like, over, man. I'm so scared. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Quay, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. But anyways, a couple of days ago I uploaded a video telling you guys about how I broke my ankle. So if you didn't watch that video already, then click out of this one and go tune into that one and then come back to this video. So today is Monday, May 8th. My ankle surgery is gonna be tomorrow, Tuesday, May 9th, and y'all, I'm so stressed out. So if, as y'all know, I was also in school. Like, I was in school, whatever, and I probably got like 2.5 weeks left of my semester. So I've been going back and forth with my school for like the past week. Sorry if y'all hear this, I'm online on my math class. I'm not even paying attention to her right now, but she records the online math classes and uploads them, so I just go back later and sit and watch the recording and stuff like that, do what I gotta do in my notebook, whatever. And then the only thing I will have to worry about is like, how am I gonna be accommodated for my final exams. But anyways, so since I'm getting surgery tomorrow, the whole rest of this week I'm going to stay at my mom's house, and depending on how I'm feeling, after, you know, at the end of this week, depending on how I feel is gonna determine whether I'm gonna stay at her house all of next week as well. But hopefully I don't have to be at my mom's house for 2 whole weeks, because it's nothing wrong with my mom's house, but you know, when you have your own, you just want to be home. So that's just how I'm, that type of person. Like, I just always prefer to be in my own house. So so like I said, so this whole week I'm gonna stay at my mom's house. Surgery's tomorrow, and then I'm unsure if I'm gonna stay at her house, if I'm gonna have to stay at her house or next week. But I do know that my surgeon said I might stay there next week, because my surgeon said that after surgery they want me to literally be couch bound for the first 2 weeks. Like, literally do nothing, go nowhere, like couch bound. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best to do that, because since my ankle has been broken, I have not been couch bound for 2 weeks straight. I've probably been couch bound for probably like 4 or 5 days straight, and was out and about driving, like doing stuff that I had no business doing, because I'm not in pain anymore. But when I get surgery tomorrow, I already know all that pain is gonna start over, right? So I'm gonna be fucked. So I'm gonna pack all of my things that's gonna last me a week at my mom's house. My son, I told him to pack his school uniforms and stuff like that, so I'm gonna do that. I gotta make sure I pack my camera stuff, because I'm gonna vlog for y'all. Like I told y'all in the last video, I'm gonna vlog my whole experience. Like, of course I can't vlog the actual surgery, but you know, me before I go into surgery, the day of. So like tomorrow morning I'm gonna record, and then when I'm done with surgery I'm gonna record, and then maybe the day after surgery I'm gonna record, and then y'all probably won't get nothing else from me about my ankle for like another, until I go to my follow-up appointment, which would be like 2 weeks after. I just want to get this over and done with. I just want tomorrow to come and go, so I could get moving on with the healing process, because y'all know I got mad other shit going on. Like, I'm pregnant, like we trying to plan our baby shower, like it's just, I want to do my maternity shoot. Like, my birthday is coming up in like the end of June. Like, come on, like, who got time to be fucking crippled and limited with moving around and walking? And come on, like, this shit's so annoying. I can't believe I fucking broke my ankle. But we're here, so gonna get that fixed tomorrow, and then hopefully my healing process is smooth sailing. But anyways, let me go and start trying to pack my duffel bag. I gotta pack my stuff, and then I have one stop to make before I actually make my way to my mom's house. I have to go do something with my car, get my car inspected or whatever, so my boyfriend's gonna come with me. So yeah, I'm gonna just talk back to y'all when I get to my mom's house. Hey y'all, I'm finally back to the camera. Right now it's 7 o'clock at night. I got to my mom's house at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, ate some pizza and took a nap. The anesthesiologist called me at 4 o'clock. He let me know how it's gonna go, and basically they're basically giving me an epidural to numb me from the waist down, which is the safest way for the baby. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't care for any kind of drugs. Like, I really do not, but what needs to be done, what has to be done needs to be done. So if that makes sense. So I just have to suck it up. The reason why I don't care for like epidurals and stuff, I didn't have an epidural when I gave birth to my first son, and I don't plan on getting an epidural when I give birth to this baby. And it's just because nobody wants to deal with the pain of giving birth and being in labor, but I don't like, something about that long ass needle going into my spine, going into my back, does not sit well with me. So that's kind of like, that kind of has me like, the thought of that kind of has me a little bit flustered right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, at 7 o'clock, he spoke to me at like 4:15. I'm a little bit aggravated about it, and it's just not sitting well with me. It's just not sitting, it's just very bothersome. But you know, I'd rather that than for them to be like, oh, fuck the health and concerns of her unborn child, let's just put on the general anesthesia, you know. So it's like, they doing what's best for the baby, the best method for the baby, and that's just what it is. So whatever. My surgeon called me at 5 o'clock and explained to me what he had to do, showed me my CT, my CAT scan images in 3D, which is a way better, more detailed view, clearer view of my broken bones than the actual flat x-ray. And I was a little bit bothered by that, because from the x-ray it looks like the back part of my ankle that's broken in the back, it looked like it's just chipped a little bit, but on the actual 3D scan it's like a whole chunk of my bone that's like broken off, and that just completely freaked me out. So instead of him having to put one plate back there, he might have to put 2 plates back there, like one on the back of the bone and then one on the side of the bone. And then of course the fracture on the side of my leg, that's gonna have its own plate and screws. So I'm gonna have 2 incisions. I'm gonna have an incision on the outer left side of my leg and also the inner right side of my left leg. So that's the incision that he's gonna use to get to the back of my ankle. And it's also a piece of bone that's like chipped off back there that he needs to remove it. Child, this shit is mentally killing me, okay? Like, I better not break another fucking bone ever for the remainder of my time on this planet. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't want to break no more bones. I didn't break any bones in my childhood. Why am I breaking bones now? Like, first I have to get surgery, hand surgery last July, which if y'all go to my channel and go all the way down to my older videos, you will see I say I had hand surgery or I broke my hand. Child, now it's the ankle, and I'm pregnant on top of that. Like, girl, you had no business breaking anything. So yeah, y'all, so they want me to be to the hospital tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning. Surgery's gonna start at 8, so the hospital, like a Uber ride, is like 15 minutes there from my mom's house, 15 minutes max, so more so like maybe 10 minutes. So I'm gonna leave here tomorrow at like 5:40 and make my way to the hospital, and then surgery's supposed to start at 8. Hopefully they start on time, and we just want to knock this out, get over this, get through this storm, and that's it, y'all. So I'm not gonna bring my camera to the hospital tomorrow, but I am gonna bring my phone. So I'm gonna talk to you guys. I'm gonna try to talk to y'all before they start the surgery, but if I don't, I'm definitely gonna get on the camera after the surgery is done. And so I'll just talk to you guys tomorrow on Tuesday. about to get changed. About to get changed. So they admitted me already. I was admitted already. Now I'm about to get changed and just chill and wait until they call me for my surgery. And yeah. Let me get changed real quick and I'm gonna come right back to the camera. Alright y'all, so they just did my IV, they took my vitals, and now I'm just waiting for my surgeon to come. It is like 7:30 right now, I think. So once he comes, then we're gonna get started with the surgery. I'm so ready to get this over with. Like, I'm so scared. I'm ready to go. So I'll just talk back to y'all when surgery is done. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully this is not a terrible experience. I know I look a mess, but not too much on that, okay? Yeah, I know I had surgery today, so don't come for me for how I look right now. So right now I'm at my mom's house. It is 5:08. I've been here since, I say since like 2 o'clock. And y'all, surgery was a breeze. So remember how I was telling y'all, I think I told y'all that they was gonna numb me from the waist down and I was gonna be awake or whatever during the surgery. So I was gonna have my headphones in and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm on a call. So they actually ended up giving me a sedative that would kind of like sedate me a little bit so that I won't, like, even though they were numbing me from, even though they numbed me from the waist down, they gave me they sedated me just slightly, like literally they put like this much of a sedative in my IV, and they said it was not gonna go to the baby. And yeah, so they gave me that, and then they made me sit up, and then like a doctor had his arm like this and my head was like in his arms like that. So they basically had me like doze off, like they sedated me like sitting up, because remember I told y'all for them to numb me from the waist down I basically had to get an epidural basically. And y'all, my back is so stiff. Like my back, I feel like I have a fucking back brace on. Like I don't know how people who give birth get an epidural. Like my back is so stiff. I didn't get it with my other son, and I said I'm not going to get it with this baby. I'm definitely, yo, my back is so stiff. I'm over here trying to turn to the side. Was ready to cry. Like my back, it doesn't hurt, it's no pain, but my back is stiff. Like, oh my god, like I feel like a damn robot. Like I cannot move. So but yeah, so they gave me a sedative, which was the best thing, because look, all I know is they set me up, and the next thing I know, when I was waking up, yo, when I was waking up, they was taking me off the operating table and putting me onto the hospital bed, so to take me to, you know, the recovery area and stuff like that. So I was like, I woke up. I remember I saw one of the doctors who assists my surgeon in the surgery, and I was like, I remember I sat up, I was like, Samantha, is that you? She started laughing. She's like, yes, Naquia, it's me, or whatever. So yeah, the surgery was successful. They took what the doctor, I didn't speak to my surgeon, but my mom said when he called her, he told her like everything went well. he was able to get all the bone fragments out of my, out or whatever, because when you break your bone, the broken pieces is like when you break a rock, the broken rock pieces go everywhere. So they was able to take out the fragments, the broke off fragments or whatever out of my ankle, and they said that I should heal perfectly fine. And now I don't feel any pain right now because they put, oh my god, this one's blinking too, let me just talk. They put a nerve blocker from my knee down, from my knee down. So, but the only thing is that I guess it's about to start wearing off. It's supposed to last for a day, but my foot feels like, when your foot is sleeping, that's how my leg feels from my knee to my toes. Like, it feels like my foot is asleep. So that's the only thing that's like uncomfortable for me right now. But that's it, y'all. I still got this on. I'm about to take it off from where they had my IV. And yeah, I feel good. Like, hopefully when this nerve blocker wears off, I pray I'm not in a lot of pain. Let me show y'all my foot. So this is my foot right now. Well, my ankle. Don't mind that. That's my doctor. He had to put a signature on my leg. But yeah, so this is like a splint. So basically a splint is kind of like a soft cast. It's still a cast, but it's just not like all around hard. It's only hard on the sides and then like in the back of the leg. So that's my leg right now. And so my leg has to stay like this in the splint for 2 weeks. I actually have to call. I'll call them tomorrow because it's already 5 and schedule my follow-up appointment, which should be whatever 2 Tuesdays from now is. And at that appointment, he's gonna take out my stitches, and then my leg, my ankle, my foot and stuff, I'm gonna go back to wearing a boot. So I'm not gonna have this wrapped or whatever, which is a good thing. But I'm still not gonna be able to bear any weight on my ankle, of course. But I'd rather be in the boot than to be in the splint. And I can't get this splint wet or anything like that because they put this on in the operating room, so it's very sterile. So so my stitches and stuff don't get infected and things of that nature. But I just came to check in to let you guys know that I am okay. The baby is fine. I feel him kicking and moving, being his normal active self, okay, non-stop. Well, not all day, but when he starts, he starts. But yeah, y'all, I'm just happy that the surgery is over with, because remember yesterday I told y'all I was stressed out, and the only thing I'm uncomfortable with is just that my leg feels like it's asleep and my back is stiff from that needle they gave me in my back. So right now I'm just waiting for my mom to come back. She went to the supermarket to get some barbecue sauce so she could make me some barbecue chicken, some rice, and I think I told her to get some broccoli. So I'm just chilling. I'm about to watch some TV. Hey y'all, so I hope y'all can hear me because I really don't have the energy to talk loud. But today is the day after my surgery, and I had a rough day today, y'all. Like, today, let me sit up a little bit. Today was really a rough day. Like, I really had a day today. Like, so first, let me just say, so at 5 o'clock in the morning is when the nerve blocker started to wear off. Like, the numbness in my left leg started to wear off, so I started to feel pain. Like, it's still not 100%. The nerve blocker still didn't wear off 100%, but it's about maybe about 50% worn off. And y'all, I've been in pain since 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, pain, okay? And it keeps going from like pain to excruciating, back down, and then shoot back up. Like, it's terrible. So like I said, I was in pain since 5 in the morning. I was trying to thug it out and not take anything. So this morning when my mom went to work, my friend Jasmine came to take care of me, so that, and she stayed with me so that I wouldn't be by myself. And hold on, boyfriend texting me. And then my boyfriend also came today too, like around like 2 o'clock. He had came. Y'all, right now it's like 8. Yeah, right now it's 8:04. So the pain is like, so on my leg they gave me 2 incisions. I got one on the inside of my ankle, I got a small incision on the inner side of my ankle, and then I got the bigger incision on the outer part of my leg. That's not, the outer part of my leg is not what's hurting me. The inner side, let me see if I can show y'all. Hold on. Oh god, yeah. And I feel, and another thing I want to say, I'm supposed to be keeping my leg elevated, but no lie, y'all, I feel like when you elevate your leg, that's when it hurts. Like, it hurts so bad when I put my leg on top of pillows. They told me to elevate my leg on top of 3 pillows. Y'all, when you elevate your leg on them pillows, I feel like that shit is painful. Like, it hurts so bad. I feel like my leg is regular, just straight out the way I got it now, which I'm gonna show y'all. It's so much better. Like, it's such relief. When it's up and it's elevated, it hurts so bad. I was in here crying, y'all. I was bawling, crying my eyes out. At 10 o'clock in the morning, I took one Tylenol that was like 650 milligrams. It did not make no pain go away. By 12:30, 1 o'clock, I was in worse pain than when I took the Tylenol. I just couldn't take it. So, and then, like, it did nothing for me. And then at 6 o'clock, I took 2 500 milligram Tylenols, which made it 1,000 milligrams, and that actually worked. Like, I still feel pain, but it's tolerable. Like, I'm way more comfortable. Like, I can actually sit here and talk to y'all on the camera. Like, I wanted to turn the camera on earlier, but my face was full of tears. I was crying. Like, I wasn't gonna come on here bawling, crying the way that I was crying. But let me show y'all something though. Hold on. Alright, y'all, so I have an incision on this side of my leg, then I have an incision on this side of my leg. So this side is what's been killing me all day. This is what's been killing me all day. And remember, I told y'all the nerve blocker is not, and this is a splint. So what they do is, the whole thing is not really a hard cast. It's like they put it hard from like here, they put it hard from here all the way up around the back, and then they make a U shape around the sides like that. So it's hard on the sides, and in the back of my leg it's hard. And remember, I told y'all the nerve blocker is not completely worn off. So, but I know it's working. I know it's wearing off because I'm able to move my toes again. They're a little ashy, y'all, but like, I'm able to move like my first two toes and my third toe a little bit, but I still can't like really move my fourth toe, and my fourth toe and my fifth toe is still a little bit numb. These toes, ooh, these toes is good. Like, I could wiggle them and stuff like that. And then it's also like, my knee was numb. My knee's not numb no more. I could feel my knee, but my calf, like as I move down, it's still a little bit numb. So for today, for my 1-day post-op, on a scale of 1 through 10, y'all, my pain was fluctuating between a 7 and a 10. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It was literally between a 7 and a 10. Like, my friend Jasmine was here with me from 8 in the morning to like almost 5 o'clock, and she was just like, I feel so bad for you. She was like, oh my god, I feel so bad. Like, she was like, you actually look like you're in pain. Like, it was all over my face. Like, and I don't like crying around people, but child, I was crying. And then when she left and my boyfriend left, and then I was waiting for my mom to come home from work, so I was left alone for just an hour. I kept calling my mom, bawling, crying, face full of tears, pillow soaked with tears, my shirt snotty nose. Like, I was really in here going through it real bad. And like, no matter which way I put my leg, it just wasn't, like, nothing was working. Like, I was in real bad pain. This is just the road to recovery, and I cannot wait until it's over. My doctor said that I could start back walking at 6 weeks, so I can't put any weight on my foot, any weight on my ankle until I'm literally at week 6. I could start trying to walk again, and I should be back 100% by like the end of July, hopefully, because that's what they put on my paperwork for work. They put July 21st, so we gonna see about that. I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow, but if day 2 is the same as today, I'm not gonna come back to the camera. I'll probably come back day 3, but I'm gonna try to check back in with y'all tomorrow and keep y'all up to date. But this pain ain't no joke, and I can't wait to get this splint off, because it's actually hard and it's heavy and it's just not comfortable. So yeah guys, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Hey y'all, so I'm back home. As y'all can see, I got my foot up, and it's kind of late, y'all. It's nighttime. It is 10:39 at night. I've been home since like a little after 5. So the last time y'all spoke to me was, post-op day 1. Today is post-op day 3, and this is going to be the last update that I give you guys. So yesterday for post-op day 2, all day yesterday I was good. My ankle wasn't hurting, didn't hurt me at all day yesterday, so I was happy about that. And then I was lucky to have another pain-free day today. So today is the same thing. Like, my ankle didn't hurt me at all. So the only thing that I'm ready for right now is my post-op appointment, which is today's Friday, so next Friday, so they can take this heavy ass splint off and I could go back in my boot and be way more comfortable and be able to take my boot off and on, you know, stuff like that. So yeah y'all, I've been good. So surgery was Tuesday. The only painful day I had was Wednesday, and after Wednesday I've had nothing but pain-free days. Like, literally on a scale of 1 to 10, my pain has been a 0. Like, all jokes aside, I'm not even lying. So, and I'm not on no pain meds or anything like that. Like, it literally has been a 0. Like, I've been chilling as long as my foot is up, because when I drove home from my mom's house, it was a lot of traffic, and I also made a stop to, I stopped and got my son from school before I came home. So I was probably in the car for like, oh sorry, I can't stop yawning, I'm so tired. I was in the car for a total of like about, I'll say, an hour and a half max, which is a long time. So my foot wasn't hurting, but it was like uncomfortable. Like, I just felt the need to, like, all right, I need to get back in the house, stay in the house, and put my foot out or whatever, put my leg up. So, but it wasn't no pain though. I just felt like uncomfortable or whatever. Like, I just needed my foot needed to be elevated, my ankle. So yeah y'all, that's it. I'm happy that Yeah, I don't know how tired I am. I'm happy that I was pain free for the last all day yesterday and all day today. So basically, like, for the last 24 hours, I guess you could say, 24 going on 48 hours. Yeah, so that's it, y'all. All I gotta say is, if you watching this, if you came to my video because you have a broken ankle, like, you know, I can't speak for everybody. Everybody's pain tolerance is different, and I don't want to give any false hope that you're not going to be in pain, because also everybody does not have the same kind of break in their ankle. There's some people who have like torn joints along with the broken bones, torn ligaments, and I heard that when you have a torn ligament, that is when your ankle is that is when you are in the most pain. That is when your healing process, instead of it being 6 weeks, will be 12 weeks, and it's just a completely different experience from just having a bone or two broken. So like I said, you know, my experience is my experience. You know, you can't go off other people's experience, because no lie, when I first broke my ankle, I was doing the same thing. I was on TikTok watching watching people's TikToks. I came on YouTube and watched one girl's video, and it's like everybody on TikTok was saying how they was in excruciating pain for almost 2 weeks. And y'all, I was over here panicking, like, oh my god, I cannot be in pain for 2 weeks, like, this is crazy, this, that, and third. And look what happened. I literally, after surgery, I had one painful day, and the rest were pain-free days, literally. So, you know, you can tune in, watch all the videos you want, but don't compare, don't think that somebody else's journey is gonna be your journey. And I just wish you guys all the best, and thank you guys for tuning in. And yeah, that's it. The next time I come on here with a ankle video, I'm sorry that I'm so tired. I'm so tired. The next time that I come on here with a vlog about my ankle is gonna be next weekend, when I upload my post-op appointment and stuff like that. I'm gonna show y'all everything, bring y'all with me to my appointment, hear what the doctor's saying, watch them take my splint off and just give me an ace bandage, watch them put my foot in the boot, take out my stitches, like all of that stuff, talk about how my surgery was, everything. So just make sure you hit that like button, that comment, the like button, that subscribe button, and any comments, questions that you may have, just put them below in the comment section. I respond. I'm pretty good with that. And you can also follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna put my TikTok name down below in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time.